Okay, next is from J12. Subject, Tony Khan cancels Botchamania.
Oh.
What's up, guys? You may recall Tony Khan went after a girl on cinema a while back. Now it seems that AEW went after a Botchamania. Now the whole channel is down.
Yeah.
He's also been going after the AEW Botches account. Does all this censorship affect fan support? Do you agree with AEW going after all these channels? Thanks, J12 from Parts Unknown. I was dying to get Meltzer on the show this last week. He's supposed to come on because I want to ask him about this.
What
this come across as very
first
petty.
of all, what's this girl on a cinema thing?
She's got a YouTube channel where it just puts like clips up of AEW.
Nah, she does. She reviewed the Exploding Ring match pay-per-view, and so in her review, she showed a few seconds here, a few seconds there of what had happened. And YouTube users call it transformative content when you use content as a way to put out a clip. You're reviewing it, from what I understand. So there's certain rules and regulations about what's transformative content, what isn't, and what you can use. But they got her clip taken down. That was the first example of AEW going after someone for copyright. Now, channel after channel has been hit with it, and Botchamania got taken down, and I think it's a look for Tony. As I said last week, I think that his relationship with some of the fans is definitely changing.
Well, how many other wrestling promoters are doing this?
Well, that's what
this in the
Botchamania.
Didn't you just say that WWE is stopping Vince and the other guy Ryback?
Well, yeah.
So maybe,
But
money and power.
But Botchamania's been around for 20 years, and no one ever had it taken down. You know, WWE never, TNA, Ring of Honor.
But why would he take that down? It ain't like they only put AEW botches; they put everything.
I don't know.
It's very petty.
Yeah, that is petty.
Nobody's ever, no wrestling promoter, major companies has ever.
But we know for a fact
this.
he took them down.
It's like the copyright complaint. It shows you who it comes from.
Right,
it's coming from AEW, and
Botchamania too.
You or I cannot pose as AEW. That's their official YouTube account.
Right. But, so once fans start finding out, he may have a groundswell of you know what I'm saying.
I think it's beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird because this guy's. Bro, it's like this guy's...
Did you guys ever...
You can't stop... It's like a whack-a-mole. You can stop Botchamania. You can stop Girl on Cinema. You can't stop everybody.
I just want to know who is in Tony Khan's ear that is like maybe advising him on these decisions?
Yeah.
Well, maybe
it's just
him. Like a smart enough guy to understand that this can come back to bite him in the ass. I mean, every time... You know what I'm saying? He's not a dumb guy.
This can't come back to bite, bro. This is just
with his fans, with fans that they're like, hey, what the are you doing?
Yeah, you're supposed to be one of us.
Yeah, and you're stifling people's. Yeah, they're the snowflakes. He's catering to the snowflake crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing: you got to understand that this is, the wrestling crowd is a bubble in an echo chamber right now.
Right.
If you start upsetting people in the bubble in the echo chamber, you're not getting criticism from outside the bubble.
That's what I meant by
from within.
Come back to bite him.
It absolutely can. It absolutely can. Because when you start going after fans, the fans of the fans, these fans have fans because they have followers on Twitter for the crowd. The fans of the fans are going to get upset.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it's like, absolutely.
It's like if AEW and Tony Khan went after Get My Go, there'd be like a revolution against AEW for going after such a beloved cult.
No, there'd probably be a celebration. That's the wackest.
We would have we'd free
AEW
if he got
parade.
Get My Go kicked off Twitter, Tony Khan would immediately be a member of the K100 Hall of Fame.
Number one. But there's certain ways to do it. Like Disco, I know a few months ago or something, you saw this YouTube video. It's by a channel called Wrestling Bios, and it did the WCW career of Disco Inferno, right? I saw you comment on it. But the way they do it is they talk, there's a little still photo, maybe there's 5 seconds of you doing a neck break or whatever. There's certain ways you can use this content and not get in trouble, and I don't really know what it is, but AEW is looking to change the parameters, I guess.
Next is
hugely. Why don't you start putting that Joe's Creative Control Network's talking bad about AEW? Maybe we can get him to abolish every.